Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jamal J if you guys are new, and if you guys are, you guys been here for a while, then you already know who I am. Thanks for coming back. And you guys know I recently became a dad, so I'm just gonna talk about some of the stuff I think anyone that's just becoming a dad, or even a new mom, or just new parents in general, would actually need. And these are some of the stuff that makes my life a little bit easier, and I think it would make your life easier if you have these things when you're going into becoming a father or a mom. So first one on the list is baby monitor or a camera. Now a lot of persons don't have it, but I would say if it's even one of those like 1080p cheap security camera, I would say use one of those in space of a baby monitor, because it can be expensive sometimes for just a baby monitor. Getting one of those simple one, it just gives you that peace of mind to know that you can keep an eye on your baby when they're sleeping or when they're in their crib, pack and play. Some of those cameras, they gives you alert in terms of like crying, movement and stuff like that, so that is very helpful. Or if you just want to be in the living room and your baby's in their crib, you can just take a quick look on them, just to make sure they're good and everything. A lot of security camera companies, they will tell you not to use their product for like baby monitoring purposes, because that's not like what it's made for, but you can use it for that at your own risk. So it's not like it's a big risky thing, but you know how it is with stuff like that. So I would say get one of those, or if you're able to buy a baby monitor, you guys can do that, or even to buy a higher quality security camera that gives really good footage, got great audio and stuff like that, so you can actually pick up the sound and you can get good visual of what you're looking at. So that's kind of like what I would suggest, because it's not too like shabby, but it's also not too expensive for because some baby monitors, they're kind of expensive, and then you get like this extra device that you have to walk around with, keeping track of your baby and stuff. But if you have like that security camera, then they can simply you can just get updates on your phone. And I know most of us have a smartphone, and we are pretty much everywhere with our smartphone, so that gives you that peace of mind to know that you can actually get updates on your phone of your baby if they're crying, or if a camera picks up any type of movements and stuff like that. Having the monitor on your phone is good and sometimes bad, and what I mean by that is if the Wi-Fi gets cut off or something like that, then you won't get any updates on what's taking place with your baby while you're in the house. But I feel like that would be common sense to still check on your baby regardless of you having a baby monitor or not. So that's a downside of using a camera, but also a plus side is you don't have to be at home to see them. You can be at work or wherever you are, and your kid is at home with babysitter, their other parent, whoever. You are still able to keep an eye on your child and stuff like that. So I think having one of these cameras, they really help, and you can just do a research and see which one you like more and which one like gives better features. So definitely check one of those out. And the second one is a sound machine. And so the baby's crying, I'll be back. The second one is a sound machine. A sound machine, I think they say play like it's classified as white noise for the baby. So you know, it got like sound of like the rainforest, the like it's raining, stuff like that. Just something that's not too annoying. So definitely think about a sound machine. They have different types, and we have like two of them. We have the ones that you plug in, and then we have the one that's battery operated, where you pretty much can take it wherever. So you know, we can take that in the car, on the stroller, or whatever. But for right now, we mostly use it in the living room with his pack and play, and then the one that's plugged in, we use that at his crib. But trust me, a noise machine or a sound machine helps, you know, the baby to sleep longer, because it kind of masks like unwanted noise. So like, you know, certain talking, footsteps, something, you know, stuff like that. It kind of helped to mask all of that, like, you know, unwanted noise or whatever for the baby. So it definitely helps for our baby. I mean, some babies are different, it might not work, but for my son it definitely works, and I use that every single day for his nighttime naps, daily nap, daytime nap, whatever. I use it and it helps. So that thing even puts me to sleep sometimes. So definitely think about a sound machine if you are expecting. It helps. The next thing on the list, since you're talking about sleeping, is a swaddle. Or swaddles, because they have different types. So they have some that's just the like a square cloth, and you know, you have to figure out how to wrap your baby in it properly and stuff like that. And then they have ones that's pretty simple. You just put the baby in and, you know, do like a tape thing across or a zip. It all depends on the type that you get. We have two of them, but we have the one that's, you know, you tape and stuff like that, and then we have like the cloth ones where you have to, you know, wrap them in it and stuff like that. I never use the simple tape ones. I'm just not a fan of it. I prefer to, you know, wrap the baby in the swaddle myself. So, you know, you put them on it and you do the wrap and stuff like that. I prefer to do it that way, and ever since he was born, I've been, you know, doing swaddling him. So after a while it just becomes so easy. A lot of persons are like afraid to use it, or they cannot use it. The baby pulls out of it all the time, or they don't do it properly, or, you know, stuff like my girlfriend, she doesn't really like to use it that much because well, she likes it, she just don't know how to, like, you know, wrap it so it stays all the time. So but for me, I like it. I use it all the time. He gets wrapped in it, sleeps like a lamb. So definitely think about a swaddle, and it's not hard to learn how to do it. It's pretty simple. So think about that, watch a couple YouTube videos, you will learn, and trust me, that helps to get the baby to sleep for longer hours at nights and stuff like that. Plus they are supposed to sleep on their backs either way. So with a swaddle, it just keeps them in one position, and some babies tend to like scare themselves while they're sleeping because of like hand movements and stuff like that, you know. So they might feel like they're falling or stuff like that. But with the swaddle, it just keeps them, like, you know what I'm saying, in one place, so they sleep longer, and it's, you know, safer for them. They're not scaring themselves every now and then waking out of their sleep. So definitely think about having a swaddle. Like, that's a number one thing for me as well. Like, I use it a lot and it helps. So if you want that night's sleep, learn to wrap a swaddle. All right, or learn to use as well. All right, the next thing on the list is pack and play. For us, a pack and play is very important. Like right now we have that in our living room, and that's where he spent most of his time, like in his pack and play. Like for nap time, he sleeps there during the days. For playtime, he can play in it. And it's the one we have, it's from Greco or whatever, but I don't know the exact like name. But the one that we have, it's like, I think it's so many different stages. You can even use it for like when they're younger, like older I should say, like 2-3 years old. They have this section where you can convert it into like a day bed. So you know, that's a really good one. I would recommend it. He spends most of his time in that one. It also comes with a bassinet. The bassinet got like this vibrator thing that helps them to, you know, relax. And it comes with also a changing table. So it's really good. We didn't even use buy like a separate changing table. We just used the changing table that came with the pack and play, and it really helps. So that's important, and you're gonna need it. Like you can pull it down, take it on the go wherever you're going. You know, it's really helpful for us. We use it a lot, and probably without it we would have to be going in the room every now and then to check on him, or we'd have to have him on like a mat or something in the living room. So having that pack and play, it really helps to, you know, it's fun. It's fun for them and it's fun for us, because I enjoy it. I enjoy sitting on the couch and just watch him play and sleep and whatever, and you can still watch your TV and stuff like that. Like right now he's talking like so much. I'm not sure if you guys can hear him, but that's where he is right now, in his pack and play. And I have the app on my phone, so if, you know, he starts crying or whatever, I can still be keeping an eye on him while making this video. So yeah, those are important stuff for us. The last one on the list is these Johnson & Johnson head-to-toe wipes. I'm not sure about other brands. I've just used this specific brand for the first, and I've never tried anything else, so I'm not sure if there's other brand out there that makes the same thing. But this one, it's really helpful because you're not gonna be giving your newborn, or you know, your few months old baby, like a shower, a bath every single day. So having these head-to-toe wipes, they really help you to, you know, keep your kid clean and stuff like that when you're not able to give them a bath. We use, like, times when we use these, it's like, you know, you're on the road late or something, and you come home and, you know, you just use it, give them a nice little wipe down and everything, and get them fresh and ready for bed. So definitely think about that. I mean, some persons might not use it, but for us it's really helpful, and I recommend that you guys have it, because I mean, think about it, even in the car, you know, you guys are like out, and you know, they're out for like half a day and you guys are still gonna be out. You know, you can go around the back, use a nice little portable changing table, change them, give them a nice little wipe down, a next suit of clothing, and you know, fresh, good to go. You know, just keep your baby clean and fresh and make them feel more comfortable while not being in the house. So those are like some of the things that for me it's a must-have for a baby. So those are the 5 must-haves for a new mom, a new dad, new parents. Trust me, they help you a lot, and just try them and you'll see. If you guys have any suggestions, just drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to try them out and stuff like that. Any questions and other products that we use, just drop them in the comments and I'll just make videos informing you guys and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share this with someone who you think it will help, and don't forget to subscribe. So until next time, big up on yourself, stay safe.